Hello, this is Pastor Ken Carlson. Many times my wife has told me a certain story and I've tried to verify whether it's fictional or not, but regardless, it's very true in its sentiment. There was a boy who once gifted a special seashell to a missionary. Now, this was somewhere in the interior of Africa and miles from the ocean, so the missionary said, "That was a very long walk to find a seashell." The boy responded, "The journey was part of the gift." Last month, my wife and I headed to Phoenix to meet our first grandchild. I was having severe sciatica, not knowing that I had slipped a disc in my spine. My wife drove the 25 hours to Phoenix with me flat on my back in the rear of the vehicle. We didn't bring a lot of gifts for the baby. The journey was part of the gift. For Christmas, we planned to fly back to Phoenix and to be joined by my son and his wife coming from Seattle. Circumstances changed the plans. Just the kids would be in Phoenix for Christmas while us parents were still here in Iowa. But instead of meeting their new niece, my son and his wife decided to forego their travel to Phoenix, and they came to Iowa instead. The journey was part of the gift. If you plot the route from Nazareth to Bethlehem, at least on Google using foot travel, it takes about 33 hours on modern roads. Now, Christmas cards sometimes depict Mary riding side saddle on a donkey with Joseph patiently leading the way down the road. But even if they had that luxury, can you imagine what it was like for a woman great with child to travel that far to deliver the Son of God? The journey was part of the gift. What did the Magi bring to the toddler Jesus? Many will say gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And yes, I said the toddler Jesus. The wise men had told Herod the star first appeared to them about 2 years earlier, we read in Matthew 2:16. The Star of Bethlehem appeared in the sky when Jesus was born. He was a 2-year-old toddler by the time they arrived in Bethlehem. Consider what preceded their arrival in Bethlehem. Years of study, months of tracking the stars, days, maybe weeks of planning a trip, stocking up supplies, gathering finances, plotting travel routes, then the exposure to all the seasons over 2 years, with all its risks and the setbacks of such travels. The journey was part of the gift. Jesus, there are gifts we have yet to give you. Deeds of kindness for others, sacrifices of our time, our energy. It may take a long time to get some gifts to their destination. Give us endurance and joy in the journey. Amen.